Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of June 2024. I'll be using two decks for this reading, and both of these decks were purchased through donations from Frank and Keith, the Capricorn. So thank you so much for that. If any of you would like to donate to the channel, all donations go back into the channel in the form of oracle decks, tarot decks, editing software, equipment, things like that, and it's always appreciated. The link to that is always in the description box. I just wanted to take some time to show my appreciation for that. So let's dive into it, Cancer. What's in store for you in the month of June? We have action. Yeah, I feel this from you. You are really like pressing forward. Also, I just got an image of like a hound dog in my mind. Sort of like chasing after prey, chasing after something. Okay, so for some of you, you could be literally getting a dog. This is not going to relate to all of you though. And I think this is just really speaking to the fact of that you're like really productive this month, working super duper hard on whatever your goal is. So for example, let's just say you work a day job that you're not really passionate about. That's not the area of life that you're going to be working a lot in, but let's just say on the side you're writing like a cocktail recipe book or something. I don't know, you're really doing that. You're like creating new concoctions like every day, and taking beautiful pictures and making a lot of forward momentum when it comes to that. So whatever goal you are passionate about right now, you are really feeling driven to just work. I don't know, it's just something in the air that is giving you the energy to do this, giving you the energy to take more action than ever. I'm seeing a specific message here for some of you. You may have quit something in the past several months. For example, like alcohol, substance, caffeine, some sort of smoking, something like that. And it's taken you a really long time for like your body to detox from it. This could even be detoxing from a negative person, okay? It could even be multiple things. Your body has been detoxing from something or someone, and the energy is returning, and it's like higher than it's ever been before. And you are like the most focused and like ready that you've ever been in your life. So it's crazy. You're at peak performance here. Another thing that I'm seeing with this action card is there's a lot of going outside. Okay, I am seeing hiking, like beach volleyball, tennis, walking, whatever your thing is, kayaking, rock climbing, like just living life outside a lot more, trying to incorporate more outdoor activities into your life. Some of you may be contemplating a move. Similar message came out for Aries. And you're wanting to move somewhere very close to an open natural space that you can incorporate more into your life, okay? For example, maybe wanting to move to the beach, you know? Even if, you know, that beach has like 4 seasons, you know, you just want to have the ability to just go to the beach and play beach volleyball or go swimming or go surfing, or just even walking along the beach, like being more active in a natural environment that you personally enjoy, whether that's the beach, the mountains, river, creeks, desert, whatever it may be to you. I'm seeing thoughts of one day moving there. It's not saying that you're necessarily planning it, but I am seeing you thinking about a move. For some of you, it could be as simple as living next to a park. That was my aunt's dream, like her whole life, to live next to a park. So, all right. Let's see what else wants to come out. I'm also seeing a lot of things planned for you this month. Adventures, exactly. So much travel. A lot of you will be traveling. A lot of you will be adventuring into nature of some sort. Okay, I am seeing, like I said, hiking, swimming, kayaking, camping, things like that for sure. Doing something out of the ordinary this month. Definitely. I love it. The energy is really good. If any of you are traveling or making some sort of trip, it will go very well. It'll go a lot better than you even planned. Like you'll have little adventures along the way that just are so sweet and so nice, you know? So yeah, I feel like the universe is wanting to celebrate you, which is why they're bringing you these adventures, because you've been taking the right actions recently, making hard decisions to detox and remove negative substance and people from your life. And so this month is very much a celebratory month. I'm seeing your spirit guides and the universe, like I said, celebrating you for what you're doing here. Okay. I also just random message that just popped in my mind. Some of you guys may be incorporating going on walks after meals to help your body. I think that's really good for anyone who has like diabetes or insulin resistance in your family, or if you have that. I think I heard that somewhere. So some of you may be incorporating that. That was a random message. Anyways, we have trust coming out. Beautiful. Cultivating more trust in the universe and in your own abilities. That's what I'm seeing, honestly. You are trusting that your dreams, your goals, your wishes are yours, and you're capable of achieving them. I'm seeing here self-rituals. You could be doing self-worship, which is a form of magic, glamour magic, something where you are honoring yourself. But I'm also seeing your spirit guides do that to you. It's so funny because at our altars, a lot of us, we light incense, we leave offerings for our guides, our deities, our ancestors. But what's coming through, I'm literally hearing your spirit guides say that we leave offerings for you too. Like, we worship you as well. And I feel like you're really feeling that this month, because there will be a lot of blessings. Okay, and the more you worship those around you, your spirits, your ancestors, the more they worship you as well. And it's like a very amazing, I don't know why I want to say gratuitous cycle. So beautiful. Cultivating more trust in your guides, yourself, and the universe. But specifically, I'm seeing trust in yourself, your ability to do hard things, your ability to make the right decisions, which is so important, especially after we connect with the wrong people and connect with negative habits for a long time. It's so important to be able to cultivate trust within ourselves again. And I am seeing you doing that this month. So let's see what else is going to come out from the tarot. I'm going to pull 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. So let's dive into it. And I'm just going to pull them all out face down, and then we'll flip them over one by one. So one of my neighbors is singing. We have the Hierophant upright as your first card. Okay, so a lot of you are entering the traditional student-teacher dynamic here. So you could be offering a class, you could be taking up an apprentice or teaching somebody, or it could be the opposite. You could be joining a class, you could be learning something from someone, a traditional type of skill. There's a lot of focus going into these traditional learning atmospheres. So a lot of you, for example, could be doing like Duolingo, or going to school, or teaching a class, or facilitating a community, like a space where there could be like a knowledge exchange between people, or, a space where you're teaching other people, whether that's through a class or writing a book or making videos or something like that. There's definitely a student-teacher dynamic that's really sticking out for you this month. And a really big chunk of your time is going towards that, is what I'm seeing. So if you guys are learning anything, that's a good sign. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. See, I feel like the universe is blessing you with greater fortune this month. Like literally more money, literally like just more success, more resources to build the type of life that you want to build. Wonderful. We have the 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh, so many good cards are coming out for you. Getting together with groups of people who mean a lot to you, celebrating life. And we saw that with this adventure card as well. There could be an adventure with 3 people. Multiple adventures with 3 people specifically is really staying out to me. And normally I don't view the 3 of Cups as like, oh, only 3 people. It's like a group of people. But I'm specifically seeing 3 people going on an adventure. Okay, going on a trip or traveling, or like going out and celebrating life. So that'll be really, really significant. And I'm seeing so much happiness come through this month. You're going to be very pleased with the trips that you're taking, the adventures that you're taking. It'll be like something that you remember for the rest of your life, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm also seeing increased intimacy and trust being built between the people that are going on this trip. So, second row of cards out, we have the Tower right underneath the Hierophant. Wow. All right, I need to see what comes out around this Tower card because we need some clarifiers. What is breaking down? Center of your spread, right next to that Tower card, we have the King of Pentacles. And that's coming out right underneath this Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think this is one of those rare occasions where the Tower card is actually a really positive thing, because here's what I'm feeling. For the past multiple months, you actually have really stripped a lot away from your life. Like, I'm seeing you quitting negative habits, releasing people who don't serve you anymore, and that may have been very difficult for you, but you were strong and you kept to it, okay? I feel like you're pretty much done with that chapter of your life of like being in this big phase of release. Like, I'm literally seeing for months you were releasing one person after another, one bad habit after another, literally detoxing your home, detoxing your body. And it's like there's not really much left to let go of to detox. It seems like you did the majority of that. And now that the dust has settled, I feel like this Tower moment is actually like unexpected blessings and forward movement and momentum from the universe, from your spirit guides, because you released all of the toxins, all of the poisons. And that's why we literally go from Ace of Pentacles to King of Pentacles just like that this month. A lot of you, this is a massive download to your wealth. Like, literally financial fortune. Okay, some of you may even be like it's literally feeling like rags to riches almost. But the thing is, it doesn't necessarily feel like overnight success because it's been a long time coming. You've made so many adjustments to your energy, to how you operate your work, to how you show up every day, and all of these little changes came together, and finally it's at like the perfect formula for this success to happen. So it's not necessarily an overnight success, but it's like you somehow got all the pieces together finally. You cracked the code and to prosperity, to abundance, and now it's starting to flow in really, really smoothly and very like viciously in a good way. Okay, some of you might go like white water rafting is what I'm seeing, or going to some waterfall, because I'm seeing like vicious water, and that's being like a metaphor for the abundance that's coming in for you. But what happens spiritually and energetically for us also has a way of like showing up in our physical life as well. So that physical like water, like vicious water energy, vicious abundance energy, nourishing energy, may literally be showing up. And I just noticed this action card has a wave crashing as well. So I mean, you may be experiencing that physically as well as spiritually, and that's a good thing both ways. Okay. So yeah, I am seeing massive increases to your abundance, to your success. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is something I was picking up on. I feel like in the month of June mentally, you're sort of working your way towards some sort of big manifestation. So for example, some of you may be planning to buy a car, buy a house, or I don't know, like prepare your space for a family or something. You know, there's something here that you may be saving up for or working towards that you're not necessarily going to complete in June with this coming out in reverse. And you're aware of it. Like, you're like, I'm probably not going to do this in June, but I'm going to try. You know, so I am seeing a lot of work going towards that. Final row of cards out, we have the World card in reverse. All right, finishing up a chapter, finishing up a cycle. Yeah. You know what I'm seeing? Because this is coming out right underneath the Tower. I feel like it's interesting. Your soul contract with certain people, certain environments, societies, communities has been finished. You know, you closed it out early. That's what Spirit's saying. You finished a soul contract early, and they're proud of you for that. But usually what happens when we finish a soul contract, it's so weird. It's like that person vanishes from our physical reality, our physical environment. Like, I remember there's two people in my old friend group who like did not serve the friend group anymore. And that sounds so weird to say. There's a lot of backstory to it. But anyways, they both ended up moving the same exact month, the same exact time we all made this realization. Out of nowhere. It was so strange. Or like the second you like are finished with someone, you close out all chapters, like suddenly they get like a new job or whatever. How do I put this? Let's just say you're working in a job and you really dislike a certain coworker and you finally master the art of like being at peace with them and accepting things for what they are. It's like the second you do that, they end up switching to a different department anyways, or they end up like moving to a new location anyways. And I'm seeing here, Spirit is saying you are actually quick with the timing of finishing up a soul contract. So someone may still be in your physical environment, your city, your town, your location that you finished up some sort of soul contract with. Okay, and you may not even be speaking to them anymore. However, in the month of June, don't be surprised if this person reaches out or if they want to, like, it feels like they're moving. It feels like they're moving or they're going somewhere or they're making some sort of transition. I don't know. I just heard like joining the military for some of you. Like they're going off and doing something. And that was supposed to be like the very end of your soul contract, okay? But you did great. You finished the soul contract early. However, this person may want to, I don't know, how do I put this? You made peace with the ending. This person did not make peace with the ending. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So they may contact you looking for closure. And I mean, whether you want to meet up with them, talk to them, and give that to them, that's on you. I would say definitely don't try to open this back up fully. You know, don't open this can of worms back up fully. And I don't necessarily think that they want that either. But yeah, I mean, I think someone may reach out to you just looking for some closure from you. Well, we have the King of Wands coming out right underneath that King of Pentacles. You're really organized, really in control of your own destiny, your career, everything this month. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, and this is a warmth. I'm seeing traveling, a ton of traveling at this time, and beautiful companionships, beautiful connections. It really feels like you're on top of things, and you're no longer giving your energy away to the people and the things that were sort of stealing that energy vampires, you know? You're surrounding yourself with Three of Cups energy people, you know, people who really resonate with you, connect with you, support you. You're no longer focusing on those who it's like pulling teeth trying to maintain the connection anymore. You know, there's great partnerships in your life this month. I feel like collaboration is a possibility. Some people may be wanting to collaborate with you in business. I am seeing that, and that would go very successfully. Final card out, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, right underneath that Three of Wands in reverse. So the only thing I'm seeing here is that some of you, especially if you're single, may be sort of craving that feeling of like falling in love again and having a future, an exciting future with someone again. I'm sort of like feeling this energy of craving big changes when it comes to your love life, craving spontaneity when it comes to your love life. And because, you know, things are stable now, I think you've sought out this sense of peace in your emotions for a long time, and you finally cultivated peace, like emotional peace within yourself, which is so beautiful. And now you're sort of desiring that fire, that passion, that spontaneity, only you want it in a healthy way now, because in the past you sought out that passion, that spontaneity through Knight of Wands reverse type of people, which were very like emotionally inconsistent, and like, you know, that can trigger feelings of passion, being addicted to the cycle of like high highs and low lows with people, and drama, you know, being addicted to drama. And you've resolved that within yourself. You sought out emotional peace and healing, but now you're craving that again, but in a healthy way, you know? So I feel like having this be your last card really speaks to what this new chapter is going to bring you in the weeks and months forward. I feel like there is great romantic love and spontaneity and passion in the upcoming months for you. And yeah, this month of June really seems to be one with a lot of action, a lot of adventure, a lot of prosperity for sure, big time prosperity. And yeah, giving someone closure who you finished up a karmic cycle with, teaching and learning, celebrating life with friends, with community, the people around you. But yeah, there's that little inclination in your heart that's like, longing for a little something more. So thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this reading, like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.